Hello.
Hi, beautiful.
And welcome to episode 4 of Sobriety Sundays.
Last week's episode, thank you again to Demo Valentine for letting us into her world and letting us into her way of self-care and self-healing. I think we'll check a couple of things from her and use them for ourselves.
Yeah, I think it was very interesting to look into crystals. That's not something we've ever thought of. I think a lot of times when we think of crystals, we think of something otherworldly and something outside ourselves, But I think as long as it's about healing, as long as it's about positivity, we're always down to learn and experience it.
Yeah, so I think just keeping an open mind is important. The journey of self-care and self-healing is a tricky one and it's unique to everyone. So just allow yourself to be in spaces with other people and learn from other people.
Yeah, so we're really looking forward to having more of you guys on the show with
Yes.
us. So if you have any self-care, any meditation methods that you go through, whether it's about food, whether it's about a drink that you have, music that you listen to, or make, actually, please let us know on our Instagram. Please DM us. That's @yamoria_. And we'd really love to come into your space and learn a thing or two.
Yeah, before we introduce this week's episode, I want to share a micro poem. So we actually jacked this micro poem from our first episode of 21 Days of Sobriety when we had those 21 days of lockdown and we're doing our series. So we decided to steal that because it's just a beautiful poem that's a reflection of just the magic that you are and Okay. Sometimes your feet seem to have failed you. But who knew that such magic could exist in the soil? You are earth, and you are beating, you are song, and you are healing, you are sky, and you are dreaming, you are here, and you are still breathing.
Ah, man, I love that poem so much. That's from episode 1 of 21 Days of Sobriety. You can check that out. It's still on our YouTube.
Yeah. So what are we doing this week?
To get into this week's episode, we're going to be working on acupressure. We should not be mistaken with acupuncture. We will not be poking ourselves with needles.
Yeah, I think how you can see it as the main difference is that acupuncture is about the bullseye, hitting the bullseye of the pressure point. But with acupressure, it's more forgiving and it's an easier process and it allows you just to sit with yourself and your body and it's a much more forgiving process. So
yeah. All right, so both of these methods, acupressure and acupuncture, are traditional forms of medicine that come from the Chinese culture. So what these forms of methods are focused on is qi, which is life energy, right? So when your qis become blocked in your body or they become unbalanced, you end up experiencing aches and pains. You end up experiencing a lot of tension in your body. So what acupressure and acupuncture do is that they restore balance within your body. So both of these methods, the benefit of them is that they send signals into your body to get back to self-healing and self-restoration and self-rejuvenation. So that's what these methods do. They basically teach your body to get back to what it's supposed to be doing, which is healing itself.
And so I want to read something, because it's also a preventative measure, and I want to read something by Jack Forum. He says that disease is the last stage of the process that begins with imbalance and disharmony on an energetic level. And so this is just a way of restoring your energy, restoring your chi, and just being one with yourself in order to prevent later stages of the tension and whatever else could arise in your body from the blockages.
Yeah. So in this episode, we'll be showing you different pressure points. We'll be letting you know what the benefits of applying pressure to these pressure points is, and we'll show you basically how to do it correctly.
Yeah, and just look at this as your body being a house with electrical cables and circuits and everything running through it. And the circuits are just the pressure points that we're going to find, that you're just going to massage and use and just ease the tension out of.
You're basically getting the electricity running back in your body. You're basically creating that flow and letting your natural chi flow through your body, without any imbalances or blockages.
Yeah, so today we're going to explore 5. There's so many more. You're welcome to go on the internet and just check out different ways. We'll also be introducing you to different ways, but we're going to focus on 5 of the ones we found interesting. Don't want to say interesting, yes. And then we'll just let you know if it works out for us and you let us know if it works out for you.
Yeah, so your housekeeping for this episode will be to basically, if you are experiencing any of the symptoms that we've put that we've mentioned, or even if you aren't really, it's to sit down and do some of these methods of acupressure and let us know, did you feel any alleviation of pain? Did it work out for you? Did you feel the blockages being released? Let us know. Let us know if your electrical circuits are flowing properly.
So Mfumo's gonna just walk us through this. We're gonna see the different points. We will direct you directly to those points. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm gonna bow out now.
Hi. So we're working on acupressure today, and I'll be going through 5 different acupressure points that you can work on. I'll be giving you the benefits of these acupressure points, and I'll be showing you exactly where they are and how you massage them and for how long. So the first one is the adjoining valley. So the adjoining valley is this space here between your thumb and your index finger. And what you're going to do is that you're going to press your thumb and your index finger of your other hand on this pressure, and you're going to feel like a funny muscle. It's quite uncomfortable to press, but you're basically going to massage this place. And what this is going to do for you is that it's going to alleviate headaches, and it's going to alleviate any pressure that you're feeling in your head. So you're going to press this for about 4 to 5 seconds, release, go and massage it again for 4 to 5 seconds, and you're going to start feeling relief in your head. I have tried this one personally, and it works. I'm not sure if these things work because you're in such an uncomfortable spot on your body that you forget about your headache, but they work, and that's what matters. So that's number 1. That's the adjoining valley. So the second point of acupressure that we'll be working on is called the Feng Shi, or the wind pool. And this is the space where your skull and your neck connect. You'll see or feel 2 lines or 2 hollows in the back of your neck here. And you're basically going to place either your index fingers or your thumbs on this space, right? You can use your head as a support, and you're going to massage these places for 4 to 5 seconds, release, massage again for 4 to 5 seconds, and release. And the benefit of working on your Feng Shi is that it's going to alleviate any tension that you have in your neck, it's going to alleviate fatigue, and it's also going to revitalize the energy in your body. So it's basically going to make you feel better all around. So make sure that you have a very sturdy grip, and you massage this place for 4 to 5 seconds until you start feeling relief in your neck and your head area. The third acupressure point that we're going to be working on is called the inner gate, and this point exists on your forearm. So it's basically 3 fingers from your wrist, and you find that point there between your tendons, and you're going to massage it, release, massage it, and you're going to do this for 4 to 5 seconds until you feel the pressure being relieved. And what the inner gates are going to help you with is nausea, an upset stomach. It also assists with morning sickness. Some women have actually said that they felt their morning sickness being alleviated. And if you're traveling, it also helps you with motion sickness. So if you find yourself sitting in a car for too long and you're feeling a little woozy, you can get onto this. That's 3 fingers, find the place between the tendons, and you massage into that until you start feeling alleviation of pressure in your body. The second last one that we're working on is called the Sanjing. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's called the Sanjing, and this space exists on the inner side of your leg. So it's 4 fingers above your ankle point. You find this space here, and you start massaging into that 4 or 5 seconds, release. Massaging to it 4 or 5 seconds, and release. And what this is going to help you with is fatigue, firstly, and it's going to help you with menstrual cramps. So this one is for ladies. If you're experiencing menstrual cramps, use this pressure point to allow yourself to feel a little more relieved. I have not tried this one yet, but I definitely will be trying this one on my next cycle, and I'll let you know if it actually works out for me. And the last acupressure point is the Zusandli. And this is also called the 3-mile foot. So this exists on this area of your body. So you're going to go 4 fingers below the knee. Once you find that spot, then put a finger onto the outer part of your shin, and you'll find a pressure point. Then you lift your foot slowly, and if you feel a muscle being flexed, that means you've actually found the spot. And once you've found the spot, you're going to massage it for 4 to 5 seconds, release, massage it again for 4 to 5 seconds. And what this is going to help you with is that it's actually going to revitalize the chi in your entire body. It's going to reduce your fatigue. It's also going to reduce stress and tension within the body. So this works all around, and it actually works better if you're sitting in a chair. It helps you find the muscle a lot easier. But let us know how these methods worked out for you. Let us know if you're feeling your chi coming back to you. And thank you so much for joining Sobriety Sundays episode 4 with your Moria.